Welcome to Get Up. We appreciate you tuning in. Today's going to be a little bit different video than what we usually do. We've had several people comment and ask, how did you mount your launch monitor to the ceiling? And we've had several of those comments come in, and so I thought, why not film a video and show you how we did it? Now, if you go back and watch a couple of our videos, like the one on our golf simulator room build and also our ProTee VX installation, you'll see that we did give some detailed instructions on how to mount this. I just didn't show you exactly how I built the mount, and I should have done that. So that's what I wanted to do today. So today I want to show you the materials I used and walk you through step by step on what I did to mount my ProTee VX. You can use this on any ceiling or top mounted launch monitor that's out there on the market today. You can also use this for your projector as well. So I'm going to show you the materials I use and walk you through step by step on how I did it. So the first thing you're going to do is lay out your plan on where exactly your launch monitor or your projector needs to be mounted on the ceiling. And you want to find the rafters or the studs or the floor joist that you're going to screw this bracket into. Now you can use drywall anchors and things like that. I don't like using those. I've had bad experiences with drywall anchors in the past, so I like to anchor into something firm like a floor joist or a rafter or something along those lines. So you want to find that out, mark it out. If your DIY mounting bracket that we're going to build here doesn't fall in line with a floor joist or a stud or a rafter up in the ceiling, then you'll want to make sure that you mount a piece of lumber between two floor joists to be able to anchor this into, okay? So that's the first thing that you want to do. So as you can see, I have all the materials laid out here. And this is basically all you're going to need to be able to build one of these. All these materials that you see in front of me here cost about 25 to 30 bucks, okay? So you can build your own custom mount for your launch monitor or for your projector for about 25 to 30 bucks. Now, the price can go up or go down depending on the length of this pipe, okay? So this is basically a gas pipe, a steel pipe, and it's threaded on both ends, as you can see. And then you also have these, what they call floor flanges, okay? I've got two of those. This is a 12-inch long pipe, 3/4 inch around. I have some 1.5 inch screws, and I also have some 3.5 inch structural screws, and I'll explain what these are for later. But basically, all you're gonna do is, you're gonna get you the length of pipe that you need, depending on how low you need to drop your launch monitor from the ceiling. So if you look at our launch monitor up there, I had to drop it down from the ceiling roughly about 12 inches, so a foot. You can't really see it up there. I'm standing down on the floor. But above my launch monitor, there's one of those pipes I just showed you. I'll show you how I mounted it to the ceiling, and then I'll also show you how I mounted the launch monitor to that pipe. So depending on how low your launch monitor needs to be dropped down from the ceiling, that'll dictate the length of the pipe that you need to purchase. Again, this is a 12-inch pipe I'm showing you right now, but you can get these in all different lengths, okay? You can actually pick these up at any general hardware store or like a big box store like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or Menards here in the United States. You can pick these up and they're fairly affordable. This pipe right here costs about 4 bucks. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this pipe and you're going to thread that and you're going to screw that into this flange right here. Okay, and you want to make sure you get it on there pretty tight. So once you have that flange screwed on, like I said, get it on there pretty tight. You're going to take this flange, you're going to take your tape measure and get this centered up on this piece of lumber. Now this is a 2x6 that I'm using right here. That's what I used for our ProTee VX launch monitor. You can use whatever size dimension lumber that you need. If you need a 2x8 or a 2x10 or 2x12, whatever it might be, get the size that you need. And you can get these at most of the big box stores, like in a 4-foot piece, so you don't have to waste a lot of it. Or maybe you have scraps around the house that you could use for other projects. That's what I did. But this is a 2x6. And maybe you're asking yourself, what's the lumber for? This is what you're going to screw or attach your mounting plate to that comes with your launch monitor or with your projector. Okay, this is what you're going to attach that bracket to. That's why it's very important to have this piece. So you get it centered up on there, and then I use 1.5" wood screws. Get you some quality wood screws, and you're going to screw all 4 of these holes. You're going to put a screw into each one, okay? All 4 of these. Make sure you get them in there nice and tight. I'm using 1.5" because this lumber is 1.5" thick, but with this flange, this screw won't go all the way through to the other side of this piece of wood. So that's why I'm using 1.5". I want to get these embedded in the wood nice and deep. There we go, got it all screwed in nice and tight. Next thing we're going to do is grab this other floor flange, and we're going to screw it on this way, okay? Not this way, it goes this way. You screw that on there. Now this one right here is the one that's actually going to be mounted to the ceiling. So you want to make sure you get it on there nice and snug. And there you have it. There is our DIY bracket for our launch monitor or our projector. This is going to be mounted to the ceiling basically like this. This is going to go up and mount onto the ceiling. You'll see that I have it set up to where with this flange, these 2 holes are lined up. That way it sits like this on either the floor joists or the rafter to be able to screw into with these structural screws. These are 3.5" screws. Probably overkill, but like I said, you're going to want to get something that's going to hold this up there. And I only put 2 of them in, okay? Those screws are really beefy, so it really only needed 2 of them. You don't have to worry about these. I only screwed in through these 2 holes here. Here's a different angle of it. Again, this piece of lumber, the mounting plate for your launch monitor or your projector will be attached underneath here after it's mounted to the ceiling. And then again, this is the flange that you will screw into your ceiling. And then after it's all said and done, to kind of disguise this so it doesn't stand out so much, obviously you can do whatever you want. It's a cosmetic thing. Best thing to do would probably just to paint it black. If you look at mine up there, you can't really see it, but it's black. That just kind of disguises it so it doesn't stand out so much. Or maybe you want to stain it like a dark stain color or something like that. But it's really a cosmetic thing at that point, whatever your preference is. Here's one of the other cool things about this bracket that I really didn't think about until I was actually mounting my launch monitor. But say you need to like swivel your launch monitor or your projector left or right. This allows you to do that because these are on this threaded flange. You can actually rotate this left or right a little bit. I wouldn't do it a ton because you don't want to unscrew it, but it gives you a little play to be able to get that lined up properly. And so that's a really cool thing I like to point out as well. Thanks so much for watching our video. If you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment. If you have any questions at all about this DIY ceiling mount, we'd be happy to answer those for you. Thanks again for watching.